You have too many minions at level 3. You really need these minions. If, again, it was 2 minions only, and it was like a 3 versus 3 on the river, okay, sure. But he's a 1 versus 3 guy. So this right here is pretty bad what you're doing right now. What are we following for? So you're giving up the wave. You shouldn't do that. And you're following. And I mean, I understand you. Okay, you make the mistake. You want to help him. But when you move your camera now, it looks, maybe it's fine, you know. You should not give the wave, but maybe it's fine. Okay, you're moving. That's fine. You're moving. I mean, even now, maybe he's going to one-shot Rengar because he has 5 items to Nocturne. 1v3. Maybe. I mean, it's still possible. And don't get me wrong. If they miss absolutely everything, it is a super small chance. But I'm just looking like right now, like, what are you thinking? Because it's just in 2 seconds, he's dead. And you know what Rengar does? You know, rush.
Yeah.
Rush. So you're telling me that you gave up the wave to go to a fight that you shouldn't go? And not only like, okay, maybe if you're giving up the wave and you're like, oh shit, this fight is so bad, I'm gonna go back to the wave. I would be like a bit happy, you know, Martin. I'll be a bit happy. But this right here, look at this. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and today I'm gonna show you the exact reason you're still stuck. This right here is bronze. Every time you take a fight and you're focusing instead on the fight and not on the farm, every time you throw your lane because you feel ahead, this is why you lose games, and this is why how you prioritize. Should I fight or should I take the minions? In this video, I'll break down exactly what separates a challenger AD carry from a bronze one. Not mechanics, not champions, but decision making. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. My name is Besides, and I'm a professional AD carry coach. Guys, and make sure you watch this until the end. Enjoy. Use it because you're going to be healthy. So I like this. This is okay. Should you potion now? I mean, you will still get level 2, so you'll still be healthy, so this is fine. Let's see. Now I wouldn't use it because we don't know if they're gonna fight. And then let's see. Right now I would already use it because, I mean, you should use it earlier than this. But for a platinum to emerald player, I will be happy if he uses potion here. See? So my expectations are for an emerald player. I'm not saying master tier or emerald. Let's see if you use it. So you don't use it here at the obvious point, because I'm not saying use it before, which is better, but use it at the obvious point. You go, you don't use the potion, 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 you flash, don't use the potion. You know, it could actually matter in a lot of... Wow,
I could
no
save
way.
barrier maybe.
Ashe is actually using the potion, you see this?
Yeah, she have almost 0 HP.
Holy. Super, super, super important. Yeah, that's like comfortability on the champion. It's very, very, very important. Okay, so you get a kill. Try to kite. You did use the potion, and then... Yeah. It almost made a difference, so you gotta be very careful. Let's see what you do now. So what should we do right here?
I was almost sure that Ashe is killed, so I want to save the potion to have ability to fight with Milio. But yeah, maybe that's the mistake,
Oh
and
my
I should preserve my HP.
Yeah, that's 100% bronze. Because when you go on Ashe, you don't actually know, does she still have barrier? Does she still have heal? Where is the enemy jungle? You really want to make sure this is a very free... Because how can you tell that you knew that you kill her? Because if she does something different, if she uses her spells, it can make the difference. Maybe she can flash your Q and it can make the difference. The potion is over 15 seconds. Even if here you want to use it against Milio, it doesn't really matter, because look, you just used 40% of your potion. So it's really, really, really bad. You're keeping it for Milio. It's not a barrier. It's not something. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. Then you recall. And what you gonna buy with 1000? I saw you bought Cal later. Why?
To have Q as soon as possible, the evolution.
You buy Cal?
Yeah, to have enough AD.
So you can't get it without Cal?
I'm not sure at this game which level I was, but I think so.
Okay. So how does it work? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, well, basically, the first item is also the Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Then combined with the pickaxe from the Windsaw and Cal, I have the Q evolution.
At what level?
And yeah, 9, I think.
And without Cal, you don't get it at level 9?
No.
Okay. You get it at level 8 with Cal, by the way.
Okay.
And at level 10 without Cal. So you buy Cal, it could be now. Because it's 3 minutes in the game. Also, can you buy potion? No. Okay, well, you could wait 10 gold, but I'm not concerned with this.
I really want to AD to have comfort in the lane.
Yeah, but the Cal gives you AD, and you can anyways buy a longsword. You can buy Cal longsword and have...
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be optimized a little bit.
Right? Like you want to buy Cal as early as possible. Because you know how it works, right? You need to farm. So why would I get Cal now at 3 minutes or at 10 minutes? Why?
Yeah, because I get the bounty sooner.
Exactly. Exactly. It's much more efficient right now. Much more efficient right now. Okay, so far the laning phase looks... Yeah, we won. Let's see what we do after. Pushing. Have wave there, but he's fighting. Ooh. So you're just giving up the wave to save Nocturne?
Yeah, I come back then to wave because
Wait, but why do you even look at Nocturne now? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a wave here. I mean, it's casters, which is low value minions, but it's 6 minions, man. You shouldn't even think about going on Nocturne. It's level 3. Minions are important now for you. If it was 1, maybe only 2 minions, and the fight is really good, then you can move. You can consider it, you know. But in this case, yeah, it's very bad. Did I ever see your camera in your? I think I saw in the last coaching sessions, right?
Yeah, we have one session with muted approach.
Did you play locked camera?
No, unlocked.
Unlocked. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger. not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. I'm watching it right now. Playing Jinx? Oh yeah, you also play Jinx. Okay. Yeah, you play Unlocked, I see. Okay, yeah, so here you should not really think about following that guy. You have too many minions at level 3. You really need these minions. If, again, it was 2 minions only, and it was like a 3 versus 3 on the river, okay, sure, but he's a 1 versus 3 guy. So this right here is pretty bad what you're doing right now. So let's see how you follow. So you follow, and this is definitely not good. Let's see the fight. Okay, you follow. What are we following for?
I don't know. I just want him to somehow save, not to get them kills.
You said you want to kill yourself here? So you're giving up the wave. You shouldn't do that. And you're following. And I mean, I understand you. Okay, you make the mistake. You want to help him. But when you move your camera now, it looks... Maybe it's fine, you know. You should not give the wave, but maybe it's fine. Okay, you're moving. That's fine. You're moving. I mean, even now, maybe he's gonna one-shot Rengar because he has 5 items to Nocturne. 1v3. Maybe. I mean, it's still possible. And don't get me wrong. If they miss absolutely everything, it is a super small chance. But I'm just looking like right now. Like, what are you thinking? Because it's just in 2 seconds he's dead. And you know what Rengar does? You know, brush.
Yeah.
Brush. So you're telling me that you gave up the wave to go to a fight that you shouldn't go? And not only like, okay, maybe if you're giving up the wave and you're like, oh shit, this fight is so bad, I'm gonna go back to the wave. I would be like a bit happy, you know, Martin. I'll be a bit happy. But this right here, look at this. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You've been trying to kite and Q and oh my god. You just lost your lead. Oh boy. You officially lost your lead. Why do you think this happened? Do you feel forced to help your Nocturne? Or something?
Yeah, kind of.
Why? Did someone flame you or something because you're not following fights? Like, I'm just trying to understand if you're just autopiloting or...
No, I just wanted to help him to at least to be alive, because then for sure I'm get spammed that I'm sleeping and I never see a jungler for the whole game.
Yeah, so... but you should just mute. I mean, yeah, okay, so now you try to help and you died, so your game is over. So good. You did so good. At least Nocturne is gonna come bot. Maybe. But your lane is already over because you died, you gave a shutdown to the Rengar. Just let him die. Just let him die, don't make it worse. You are the AD carry, you're not playing Soraka to help him. You need your farm. You need your resources. And pay attention to the fight. When you're moving, move your camera. Move your camera. And the moment you see he's already dead, run. Now, right now. Right now, run. HP of the Nocturne. We calculate the Ashe damage. We calculate the Rengar damage. We calculate the Melio damage. And even they are like handless blind players. We know that this Nocturne is dead. And it's just a matter of time. If he dies and he ignores bot, you can still carry the game because you're 2-0. Fuck you, Nocturne. Go AFK. You can still carry. If you die with him, Nocturne will anyways go FF because he's tilted because he died. He will anyways never gank bot. And your game is over. So you can just FF. So what you did right here, you won't really have a chance to carry from this point. It's like you have a kid, and let's say someone puts the pistol to the kid's head and say, okay, one of you has to die. And you're like, oh, well, what should I do? Should I die for the kid? And you're like, I guess we both die. And I'm like, yeah, but you can save the kid. Same thing in this situation. You are the AD carry. You're very important. Your life is very important. Very important. You can't suicide with your jungle. Your life is a lot more important than him. Is he gonna flame you? Mute him. You have mute buttons. Is he not gonna gank bot? I mean, at least you're 2-0. You can carry the game. You just play slow. And when you see Rengar top, you can make a play. It's that simple and you can still win. But now, it's harder, you know. It's not completely over because you're not losing like that much. Ashe didn't get the kill. Melio got the kill. But still, it's like, it's dumb, right? You're just trying to save Nocturne because he's gonna ping you. But he will never carry the game. You need to stay in the game. That's the thing when you play AD carry. You need to know and understand when to ignore fights. Because there are some fights that are gonna kill you. And if you die, you lose XP, you lose minions. Look at mid lane, man. He's gonna be level 6 soon. But good job. It's good that you died. Die one more time, you're gonna be level 3, and then he's gonna be level 7. So if you make mistakes like this, it's very easy to lose the game. Because Victor just farms and he gets XP. Because he doesn't die, right? So when you die on AD carry like this, it really doesn't feel very good. You had pretty good early game, even okay, some mistakes, potion, you know, you were 2-0, Artin. That you did good. Okay, and then now, God bless Ashe is a bit crazy. Can you freeze here after you kill Ashe? Or not?
No.
Why
I
not?
have more minions.
1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, and a cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you have 3 casters. Caster, caster, caster. Caster, caster, and this caster is low. And you have 2 melees.
Maybe because of cannon,
Okay.
I could.
Yeah, you
I'm
could
not
try.
sure.
But you
Just
decide
save-
you decide
save
to
state.
push. You decide to push, no problem. So what are you trying to do right now? Because you're pushing. Ashe is dead. You're pushing for what? Tell me more about this decision.
Well, I see that the way is going to recall, so I want just to crash and match.
No. Wait. What are you talking about? You killed Ashe, and
Yeah.
you clicked on the wave. Hui is not recalling right now. You see that? You can't tell me that you push because Hui is recalling. Because you see this? You're hitting the wave and Hui is not recalling, which means why did you start pushing here? Is there any other process? Or maybe you thought that Hui is gonna
Yeah,
recall?
also, no. The main process was that the second wave that should arrive is, yeah, I can push and crash until the second arrives. So I could deny Ashe a little bit.
Okay, sure, that's fine. But why don't you ping Hui to help you push though? You don't usually ping, or what's
Yeah, usually I don't have any expectations.
Yeah, but if you ping
And-
her once and then see what she does, if she helps, she helps. If she doesn't help, she helps. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to have 1 ping, or maybe 2. I wouldn't do 5 or 4. But 2 pings, you know? Because this is a cannon wave. You're saying you can push I don't think you can push this. It's a cannon wave and this wave needs to travel to the tower. The next wave is not actually that far. You see this? It's right there. So you need some help. You need to ping her to stay to help you push. Let's see if you... Okay, you need to push this. Feels bad because you're not pinging your support, but I hope are you gonna recall now, or are you gonna stay more? 600 gold. Will they freeze? Maybe not. Okay, they have a freeze. Interesting. So you know what I feel like, Martin, right here? You had the lead. You had 2-0. Then you suicide. You decide to suicide for Nocturne. Then again, here, Ashe is giving you a free kill. You decide to... How can we prevent this play? Just ping away. 2 times. Will she always follow? No. But if she follows 3 out of 5 games, that's better than 0 out of 5 games, no?
Yeah.
Because if you ping her, she'll follow 2, maybe 3 games out of 5. But if you don't ping her, she won't follow. I mean, how can she know that you want her to push with you? So yeah, we just gave her just a freeze on the Ashe and you were ahead, okay? You get Cal, okay. And you're in the lane. Fortunately, she doesn't know how to freeze. Let's see what you're gonna do. They're still useful. How is this wave right now? Do you want to push it or where is your plan here?
I don't want to hard push. Maybe just slow push.
Okay, very...
And preserve the state of the minions on our side to abuse the wave pokes.
It's interesting that you had super good positioning here. I really like it. I mean, you see Rengar coming and then you're backing like this, which I really love this. Because Rengar can jump on you. And then now, it looks like they will just push this, wouldn't they? You're staying in the brush, which is fine. But Ashe is pushing, so what should we be doing right now?
I'm just waiting to crash to farm my wave and looking up to Nocturne what she comes to do.
So what are you gonna do right now?
Right now for me it's nothing to do, I think.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.